Good morning, class 1. So we were learning about reading a picture, writing a caption for it, right? So today we're going to do the same, and I don't have pictures for you to see, but I do have some stuffed toys for you to see and just write what 2 or 3 sentences about them. Okay, so we are going to discuss these 2 and 3 sentences about the stuffed toys that I'm going to show you. Okay, so and these stuffed toys are very, very cute and adorable. Very cute. Okay, so this is our first stuffed toy. What is this? What is this called? That is an owl. Owl. Yes, that's an owl. Looks more like an owlet. Looks like a baby, no? So, this is an owl. So, what do you think we should say about this owl? Can somebody describe what this owl looks like? Can somebody write something about this owl? So, let's just see. The owl has very, very beautiful eyes. Let's look at its eyes. A nice little beak. Yes. And it has wings. Now, because it is a stuffed toy, they are stitched from here, from the bottom here. Yes. See, they're stitched here from the bottom. Otherwise, my finger can go through. So, these are the wings. Okay. It has 2 claws or feet, you can say. And also, what is the most important thing about owl that you can write it as your caption? You can write that owls, very important one. Owls sleep during the day and get up during the night. And they can see very clearly because their eyes are much, much, much better than us. Okay, so they can see at night. So this is our little owl. Let's just keep the owl here. And then I have the another one is again a very sweet little baby. Okay, again a very, very sweet little baby that I have. So babe, the animal that I have here is a deer. I think the lighting, something has happened to the light. Is a deer. Okay. But again, like I said, it looks like an owlet. It looks like a fawn rather than being an adult deer. And look at this. Look at the hooves. So what are the things we can talk about when we see a deer? The color of the deer. So the owls are also in different colors. This one is white and has black spots. These are spots. छोटे छोटे जो चीटे से होते हैं. छोटे छोटे spots. These are spots. And the deer is brown in color with, what color are the spots? With white spots. So we can write down that deer has white spots and very nice ears, a lovely snout. So there's a snout that deers have. And then this owl seems like is standing, right? That's standing. And this deer, is the deer standing? No, the deer is sitting. Okay? And it's smiling. See? Can you look at its mouth? Deer is smiling, whereas we cannot really say what expression our little owlet is giving us. So deer is smiling, and now the deer is sitting here. Let me just try. Yes. Just a second, okay? Just going to. Okay, here. So you need to look at these. Now, if I put them here together and maybe some grass in the center, in between them, and then what do you think we can say? What caption should we write for this? What is the deer and the owl doing? Okay, so we can say that the deer is eating grass But can we say that owl is also eating grass? Owls don't eat grass. Deers do eat grass. So owl is, the deer is eating grass. Yum, 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 yum. But the owl is, maybe we can say that the owl is making a house. Making a house, or I'm just imagining, you can say anything. Or owl and deer are good friends. Or maybe the owl brought the food for deer, and this is why the deer is smiling and saying, "Thank you, Mr. Owl." Okay, so we just described what owl and deer are doing. I'm just going to put them here. Okay, now today what your task is, I'm going to send you this sheet. Okay, I'm going to send you this sheet, and I want you to read all the captions. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 8 captions in all. Okay, and then after reading the caption, you have to draw here. So parents, for this you have to use the draft notebook. And now, because children also work, do their literacy work in the draft notebook. So they also do the literacy work. So it will get a little confusing for children to later on study from the same book. So what you can do is divide the book into 2 halves now. You can choose if the first half will be the phonics one or the other half will be the phonics one. So you can just divide the notebook into the half and then continue with the work. So this is your phonics work for today. So you have to read the captions and draw here on the boxes. So parents, you have to prepare the same sheet for the children. You can ask children to write down these captions, which will be preferable. It will be good for the children. Copying down, it will be a good writing practice for them if they can write down these captions themselves, and then they can just draw. So now I have a convent notebook right in front of me, the book that I'm holding, and this book actually is shorter than the actual book that you're going to do your work on, which is your draft notebook. So the boxes have to be bigger. I could not make bigger boxes because my book is not as big as yours. So you have to make bigger boxes. And now let me show you what the captions are. A dog on a red box. I have done a little mistake here. There's no full stop. Okay. Then second is, a fat cat hits a big cat. 6 pens and a bag on a bat. A cat and a hen in a pot. A cat and a hen in a pot. A fan and a fish under the sun. A fox and a pig run. A rat with a wig in a tub. A man with a bug on his cap. Okay, so this is your work and this is how you have to make it and complete it. Okay.